I'm Brian Ducharme, and this is
David Marshall.
We're here from VM Blog, covering the Citrix Synergy 2015 event in sunny Orlando. And,
Very sunny.
We saw the keynote today, had a little Q&A session with Mark Templeton and some of the Citrix executives today. All in all, it was a pretty good show. They had a little bit of a glitch on the demo, but we got a chance to look at the product that they were demoing in person. And unfortunately, the demo didn't go as planned.
Yeah, apparently one of the things they were demoing today was the new X1 mouse that I think they started to talk about in the press release today. Basically giving someone who has an iPad a pointer device or a mouse so that they could use it for desktops, things that applications and desktops that don't work well with just the touch screen. And apparently it's a Bluetooth device, and with so many things in the audience and on stage, the Bluetooth never did properly connect, so we never did get to see that part of the demo.
But there was also some other good things that came out of the Citrix Workspace Cloud, which was announced. And
well, it was nice. One of the things that I thought was interesting was it's been a while, I think, since we've heard anything really prominent or interesting coming around the Zend Server product. Brian and I being in the virtualization space for the past 15 years, server virtualization is near and dear to our heart. And so Zend Server hasn't really been a focal point at the past couple of Synergies anyway. But they announced a new, was it a SP? Not a service pack, a feature pack?
Yeah, feature pack 2, which is going to be available in June, as well as feature pack 1, which just came out at the show.
Right, so adding a bunch of new features and functionality, which we'll blog about. And then, like you were saying, the whole cloud workspace thing. So the controller running on an Azure cloud, but allowing the customer to use basically any cloud, a hybrid cloud of their choice, and giving them the ability to put desktops as well as applications of whatever type that they want into that cloud. And then leveraging Active Directory to connect. And then they announced a couple of interesting things around security, where in addition to securing or encrypting the data, now it will encrypt for those companies like financial or healthcare or anyone that's got regulation, the metadata on the other end, where Citrix can't see actually. You use your own key, so Citrix doesn't have access to that metadata.
They also touched upon the performance value. Also, they've been making good headway with. I think they moved up to a 64-bit architecture, and they've also partnered with people like NVIDIA to provide faster video performance than they've seen before. One of the demos that they did was with a company, Nimble.
I can't remember the name. An animation company.
The Nimble Collective. So the Nimble Collective is a group of animators that they allow them to log into their service in order to collaborate with other animators across the world. And so for them, it's very important to have good responsive, especially when you're working with animation, to be able to show that. And that was one of their examples of somebody using this new product that they have. So.
One thing too, I was hoping to hear more about, and maybe it'll come tomorrow. If not, we'll have to check it out at one of the booths. But they did start to mention something that was of real interest last Citrix Synergy, was fully integrating in the Framehawk technology that they acquired last year. And so they showed sort of a demo. They talked about it, but not anything in depth. But the Framehawk technology, that lossless video, looks really, really interesting. It did last year as well. So hopefully we'll see some more of that either tomorrow's keynote or again at one of the Citrix booths.
And that Framehawk is really, it's for improving the network protocol and preventing the loss of packets.
Right. Yeah.
So, well, we will be doing more one-on-ones this afternoon and bringing you more videos from the showroom floor. Maybe we'll do another video tomorrow after the second keynote to let you know what we're doing. You can check us out on the web at www.vmblog.com.